Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Tower 3D Pro. Today we're coming at you from JFK for round 2. This is going to be with a custom schedule at roughly 4 o'clock in the afternoon, starting a little bit before at 3:48. We're going to be using 3-1 left for departures and 3-1 right for arrivals. I currently have a JetBlue out on pushback and no inbound yet, so I'm going to go ahead and direct traffic as best we can. Gonna try to go for no incidents as always, and see if we can make it. So we're gonna go ahead and speed it up just so we can get some traffic flowing here.
Ground, JetBlue 1673 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1673, runway 31 left, taxi via Golf, Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Golf Zulu JetBlue 1673.
Tower, Delta 453 requesting push and start.
Delta 453, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback.
Oh, that's a little loud.
Delta 453. Tower, Delta 1180, runway 31 right.
Delta 1180, runway 31 right, go to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, Delta 1180.
Good old Boeing 767 right there, going to San Francisco. Really loud. And another thing I noticed, and I don't really know if it's just this airport or other airports, but the traffic, the vehicle traffic is gone. A little strange. JetBlue 1673, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 1673.
We'll be okay as soon as he gets out of, as soon as we get this Delta out of the way. Lufthansa 4010, runway 31 right, clear to land. Oh, coming in from Munich. JetBlue 1183, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Yeah, as soon as we get this Delta out of the way, it'll quiet down a little bit. Delta 453, runway 31 left, taxi via Hotel Zulu. Delta 453, hold short of runway 31 left. JetBlue 1183, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Zulu, JetBlue 1183.
I forgot to give them the Foxtrot there, but they got it. Little mistake. JetBlue 1673, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left line up and wait JetBlue 1673.
Alright, now we're getting a little more quiet. I do think it's weird that you don't hear the traffic. A little different. Kind of nice at times. And we went ahead and gave him the cross, so. JetBlue 1183, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, JetBlue 1183.
So today we're going to have a little bit of a crosswind, but nothing too major. Don't need to switch runways, I don't believe. JetBlue 1673, wind is 29er at 3 knots, runway 13. Well, if I give the correct Runway,
Tower,
we'll be alright.
Costera 415 requesting push and start.
Costera 415, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback.
JetBlue 1673, wind is 29er at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 29er at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 1673.
That Costera is Aero Mexico. Like I said, so this is a custom schedule, so there's going to be some
Runway 31 right.
name changes as well. JetBlue 417, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, cleared to land, JetBlue 417.
Delta 453, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Delta 453. Ground, Costera 415 ready to taxi.
Costera 415, runway 31 left, taxi via Golf Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Golf Zulu, Costera 415.
Delta 1180 is a 767 from LAX. JetBlue 1673, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Delta 1180, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha Delta 1180.
Costera 415, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Costera 415.
Tower, Copa 831 requesting push and start.
Copa 831, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Copa 831.
Delta 453, wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Tower, Endeavor 3810 with you, runway 31 right.
Endeavor 3810, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, Delta 453.
Runway 31 right, cleared to land, Endeavor 3810.
And there's our Lufthansa. JetBlue 1183, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, JetBlue 1183.
Ground, Copa 831 ready to taxi.
Copa 831, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo Juliet Zulu, Copa 831.
Big old Airbus A340. We're gonna send him on to Bravo. Copa 831, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Copa 831.
Lufthansa 410, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Lufthansa 410.
Tower, Egypt Air 985 with you, runway 31 right.
Egypt Air 985, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, cleared to land, Egypt Air 985.
That's a new one. Delta 453, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
JetBlue 1183, wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 1183. Tower, Delta 453 requesting push and start.
Delta 453, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Delta 453, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. There's a duplicate. Delete that. Delta 453, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Delta 453.
I've already forgotten what that one is.
Runway 31 left line up and wait Costera 415.
Astera.
Tower, Endeavor 3360 with runway 31 right.
Endeavor 3360, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right clear to land.
JetBlue 1183, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Astera 415, wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff, Costera 415.
Tower, Delta 209 requesting push and start.
Okay, you just got to wait a little bit. Copa 831, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left line up and wait Copa 831.
Ground, Delta 453 ready to taxi.
Delta 453, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Juliet.
Runway 31 left taxi via Alpha Juliet Delta 453.
JetBlue 417, taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha JetBlue 417.
Astera 415, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay, smooth and steady. Delta 453, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Delta 453.
Delta 209er, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
31 left pushback. Delta 209.
Tower, Argentine 1301, requesting push and start.
Argentine 1301, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Argentina 1301.
Copa 831, wind is 27 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 27 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff Copa 831.
Delta 453, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Delta 453.
Endeavor 3810, taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha Endeavor 3810. Ground, Delta 209 ready to taxi.
Delta 209er, runway 31 left, taxi via Hotel, Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Hotel Zulu Delta 209.
Yeah, I didn't suspect you to have a livery on that. Copa 831, contact New York departure.
Roger. Good day.
Ground, Argentina 1301 ready to taxi.
Delta 453, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait. Delta 453.
Oh, the Argentina ain't got a livery either. Argentina 1301, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Zulu, Argentina 1301.
Tower. Endeavor 4089er requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4089er, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground. 31 left pushback approved.
Egypt Air 985, taxi to terminal via Bravo. No, we don't want to put them on Bravo. Egypt Air 985, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Egypt Air 985.
Delta 209er, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Delta 209er.
Delta 453, wind is 27 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 27 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 453.
Delta 209er, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left line up and wait Delta 209er. Ground. Endeavor 4089er ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4089er, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo Juliet.
Runway 31 left taxi via Bravo Juliet Endeavor 4089er. Tower. Envoy 3217 requesting push and start.
Envoy 3217, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground. 31 left pushback.
Endeavor 3360, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha Endeavor 3360.
Delta 453, contact New York departure.
Roger. Good day.
Argentina 1301, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Argentina 1301.
Like we got an Air France coming in. Wonder if it's a A380.
Tower. Air
Nope.
France 6 with you, runway 31 right.
Air France 6, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, Air France 6.
That would be a 777 from Paris. Endeavor 4089er, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Endeavor 4089er.
Delta 209er, wind is 26 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Tower. JetBlue 9er 15 requesting push and start.
Wind is 26 at 3 knots runway 31 left.
JetBlue
clear
9er
for takeoff,
15, pushback
Delta
approved,
209er.
expect runway 31 left.
Ground. Envoy 3217 ready to taxi.
Envoy 3217, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Zulu.
Ground. 31 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 9er 15.
Runway 31 left taxi via Alpha Zulu Envoy 3217.
Endeavor 4089er, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Endeavor 4089er.
That's when they get a little bit of an update to get these liveries on there.
Tower, Delta 420 with you runway 31 right.
Delta 420, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right clear to land Delta 420.
Delta 209er, contact New York departure.
Roger. Good day.
Ground, JetBlue 915 ready to taxi.
Okay, I'll get you across just a second. Okay, who do I give clearance to first? Endeavor 4089er, hold position.
Hold position Endeavour 4089.
Tower, China Eastern 588 requesting push and start.
China Eastern 588, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. China Eastern 588.
Endeavor 4089er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavour 40.
Argentina 1301, runway 31 left, line up and wait. JetBlue 915, runway 31 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Zulu.
Runway 31 left line up and wait Argentina 1301.
Excuse me.
Runway 31 left taxi via Foxtrot Zulu JetBlue 915. Tower, Swiss 14 with you runway 31 right.
Swiss 14, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right clear to land Swiss 14.
JetBlue 915, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left JetBlue 915.
Argentina 1301, wind is 26 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 26 at 3 knots runway 31 left cleared for takeoff Argentina 1301.
Endeavor 4089er, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left line up and wait Endeavour 4089er.
Ground, China Eastern 588 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 588, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Bravo Juliet Zulu China Eastern 588.
Envoy 3217, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Envoy 3217.
Okay, a little bit more business going on right now.
Tower, Brickyard 599er7 with you runway 31 right.
Brickyard 599er7, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right clear to land Brickyard 599er7. Tower, American 1458 requesting push and start.
American 1458, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. American 1458.
Argentina 1301, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Endeavor 4089er, wind is 26 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 26 at 3 knots runway 31 left clear for takeoff Endeavour 4089er.
JetBlue 915, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left line up and wait JetBlue 915.
There's our Air France.
Ground, American 1458 ready to taxi.
American 1458, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Bravo Juliet Zulu American 1458.
Tower, Speedbird 177 with you runway 31 right.
Speedbird 177, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right cleared to land Speedbird 177.
Getting quite a few international flights coming in right now. Air France is going to be on the other side of the runway, or airport, excuse me. We're going to put him on Bravo when he gets in. China Eastern 588, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, China Eastern 588.
Endeavor 4089er, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Ah, quiet.
Tower, Delta 408 requesting push and start.
Delta 408, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Delta 408.
Air France 6, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Air France 6.
Tower, Delta 46 with you, runway 31 right.
Delta 46, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right cleared to land, Delta 46.
JetBlue 9015, wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 9015.
Envoy 3217, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Envoy 3217.
Okay, Air France is moving. Delta is a 320,
Ground,
so
Delta 408 ready to taxi.
Delta 408, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Juliet Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Juliet Zulu, Delta 408.
Delta 420, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha, Delta 420.
Meant to say whiskey in front of Alpha. JetBlue 9015, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, Envoy 3711 requesting push and start.
Envoy 3711, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Envoy 3711.
Delta 408, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Delta 408.
And there's our Swiss. Envoy 3217, wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff, Envoy 3217.
China Eastern 588, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Tower, American 74 with you, runway 31 right.
American 74, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, China Eastern 588. Runway 31 right, clear to land, American 74.
Delta 408, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Delta 408.
American 1458, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, American 1458.
Swiss 14, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Swiss 14. Ground, Envoy 3711 ready to taxi.
Envoy 3711, runway 31 left, taxi via Sierra, Bravo, Juliet Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Sierra Bravo Juliet Zulu, Envoy 3711.
Envoy 3217, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Tower, American 117 requesting push and start.
American 117, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Tower, American 64 with you, runway 31 right.
American 6-4, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Ground, 3-1 left pushback approved. American 117.
Runway 31 right cleared to land American 6-4.
China Eastern 588, wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff, China Eastern 588.
Delta 408, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Delta 408.
Oh, get off the runway, dude.
Ground, American 117 ready to taxi.
American 117, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, American 117.
Brickyard 599er7, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Brickyard 599er7. Tower, JetBlue 1901 with you, runway 31 right.
JetBlue 1901, runway 31 right, clear for landing. Oh. Messed that up. JetBlue 1901, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right cleared to land, JetBlue 1901.
Wow, how did he get off on whiskey? That's crazy. Speedbird. What was that, 177? Speedbird 177, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Speedbird 177.
Tower, Delta
Ooh,
436,
Envoy 3711, hold
start.
position.
Hold position, Envoy 3711.
Oh, that was close. Envoy 377. Envoy 3711, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Envoy 3711.
China Eastern 588, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Delta 436, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Delta 436.
Delta 408, wind is 24 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 24 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff, Delta 406.
American 1458, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Tower, Brickyard 4540, runway 31 right.
Brickyard 4540, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, American 145.
Runway 31 right cleared to land Brickyard 4540.
Delta 46, runway. Why would I give a runway? Delta 46, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha. Delta 46, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha Delta 46.
Ground, Delta 436 ready to taxi.
Delta 436, runway 31 left, taxi via Hotel Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Hotel Zulu, Delta 436.
Delta 408, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, JetBlue 1041 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1041, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. JetBlue 1041.
Tower, Delta 445 with you, runway 31 right.
Delta 445, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right cleared to land Delta 445.
American 117, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, American 117.
Envoy 3711, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Envoy 3711.
American 1458, wind is 24 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 24 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, American 1458. Tower, Delta 434 requesting push and start. Ground, JetBlue 1041 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1041, runway 31 left, taxi via Golf Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Golf Zulu, JetBlue
Delta
1041.
Delta 434, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Delta 434. Tower, WestJet 1680 with you, runway 31 right.
WestJet 1680, runway 31 left. Oops. WestJet 1680, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land. WestJet
American
1680.
74, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, American 74.
American 1458, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
That's not at all what I told you to do. Delta 436, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Delta 436.
American 64, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, American 64.
American 117, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, American 117.
JetBlue 1041, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, JetBlue 1041. Tower, 770 Juliet Tango requesting push and start.
Tower, Alitalia 604 with you, runway 31 right.
Alitalia 604, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, cleared to land, Alitalia 604.
Envoy 3711, runway... Oh,
Say again.
no. Not ready yet. Delta 434, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Delta 434.
American 117, wind is 23 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 23 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, American 117.
Envoy 3711, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Envoy 3711.
JetBlue 1901, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha. JetBlue 1901, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Alpha, JetBlue 1901.
Be nice that this Delta decided to push back.
Tower, Endeavour 4068 requesting push and start.
Endeavour 4068, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Endeavour 4068.
Yeah, he's got to be broken. Brickyard 4540, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Bravo. Brickyard 4540, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Brickyard
American 117, contact New York departure.
Tower,
Endeavor 3968, runway 31 right, clear to land. Envoy 3711, wind is 23 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 right cleared to land Endeavor 3968.
Delta Force 36, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Wind is 23 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff, Envoy 3711. Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Delta 436.
Tower, Lindbergh 4245 requesting push and start.
Lindbergh 4245, run. Nope. Lindbergh 4245, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Lindbergh 4245.
Ground, Endeavor 4068 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4068, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, Endeavor 4068.
Brickyard 4540, hold position.
Hold position Brickyard.
Delta
4540.
445, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta 445.
Tower, Delta 423 requesting push and start.
Delta 423, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, Lindbergh 4245 ready to taxi.
Lindbergh 4245, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Delta 423.
Runway 31 left taxi via Bravo.
Envoy
Juliet, Zulu.
3711, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Tower, American 344 with you runway 31 right.
American 344, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right. clear
Brickyard
to land, American
4540,
344.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Brickyard 4540.
Delta 432. Delta 436, wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway
JetBlue
31 clear for
1041,
takeoff, Delta
runway
436.
31 left, line up and wait.
Tower, American 65 requesting push and start. Runway 31 left,
American
line up and
65,
wait,
pushback
JetBlue
approved, expect
041.
runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. American 65. Ground, Delta 423 ready to taxi.
Delta 423, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, Delta 423.
What on earth is going on over there? WestJet 1680, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha WestJet 1680.
Endeavor 4068, hold short of runway 31 left.
Tower, JetBlue 560 with you runway 31 right.
Got to delete that one. He's just gonna sit there and rotate. JetBlue 560, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right cleared to land JetBlue 560.
Delta 436, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day. Ground, American 65 ready to taxi.
American 65, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, American 65.
Let's see. American 65, hold position.
Hold position, American 65.
Alitalia 604, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Tower, Air China 982 requesting push and start.
Air China 982, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Alitalia 604.
JetBlue 1041, wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Air China 982.
Endeavor 4068, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Wind is 22 at 3 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff.
American
JetBlue
65, continue
1041.
taxi.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait. Endeavor 4068. Continue taxi American 65. Tower, Finn Air 5 with you, runway 31 right.
Finn Air 5, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right clear to land. Finn Air 5. Tower, Endeavor 4165 requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4165, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Endeavor 4165.
JetBlue 1041, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Lindbergh 4245, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Lindbergh 4245. Tower, Delta 620 with you runway 31 right.
Delta 620, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right cleared to land Delta 620.
Ground, Air China 982 ready to taxi.
Air China 982, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Bravo Juliet Zulu Air China 982.
Tower, 9099 Romeo requesting push and start.
Not today, bud. Cancel your flight plan. Endeavor 3968, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Endeavor 3968.
Ground, Endeavor 4165 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4068, wind is 21 at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 21 at 2 knots, runway 31 left cleared for takeoff. Endeavor 4068.
Whoops.
Tower, Delta 400 requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4165, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Alpha Juliet Zulu Endeavor 4165.
Delta 400, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Tower, Delta 418 with you runway 31 right.
Delta 418, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved. Delta 400.
Lindbergh 4245, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 right cleared to land Delta 418. Runway 31 left line up and wait Lindbergh 4245. Tower, Lufthansa 401 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 401, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved.
Endeavor 4068, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Endeavor 4165, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left Endeavor 4165. Ground, Delta 400 ready to taxi.
China Air 982, hold short of runway 31 left.
Tower, Endeavor 4125 with you runway
Air China 982. Hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Air China 982.
Endeavor 4125, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, Endeavor 4125.
Ground, Lufthansa 401 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 401, runway 31 left, taxi via Mike Charlie, Bravo, Juliet Zulu.
Runway 31 left taxi via Mike Charlie Bravo Juliet Zulu,
American
Lufthansa
344,
401.
taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo American 344.
American 65, runway. American 65, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, American 65. Negative.
Delta
American
400, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Juliet Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Juliet Zulu, Delta
Lindbergh
400.
4245, wind is 21 at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 21 at 2 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, Lindbergh 4245.
Tower, Talon 19 with you, runway 31 right.
Talon 19, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, Talon 19.
I have no clue what
Tower,
that is.
Brickyard 4412 requesting push and
JetBlue
start.
560, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha JetBlue 560.
Brickyard 4412, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved.
Endeavor 4165, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Endeavor 4165.
Delta 400, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Delta 400.
Lindbergh 4245, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Bin Air 5, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Fin Air 5. Ground, Brickyard 4412 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4412, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet Zulu, Brickyard 4412.
Tower, American 44 with you, runway 31 right.
American 44, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right.
Endeavor
cleared to land,
4165,
American
wind
44.
is 20 at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 20 at 2 knots, runway 31 left.
Air China 982, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Air China 982.
Lufthansa 401, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Lufthansa 401.
Tower, JetBlue 1401 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1401, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 1401.
Delta 620, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta 620.
Tower, Private Orange 513 with you, runway 31 right.
Private Orange 513, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Ground, JetBlue 1401 ready to taxi. Runway 31 right, clear to land, Private Orange 513.
Whatever you say, dude.
Brickyard 4102 requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4165, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Brickyard 4102, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left, pushback approved. Brickyard 4102.
Air China 9082, wind is 20 at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 20 at 2 knots, runway 31
American
left, cleared for
65,
takeoff,
runway
Air
31
China
left, line up and
9082.
wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, American 65.
Delta 418, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta 418. Tower, American 1587 requesting push and start. Tower, Envoy 3321 with you, runway 31 right.
Envoy 3321, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Ground, Brickyard 4102 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4102, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 right cleared to land, Envoy 3321.
American 1587, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, Brickyard 4102.
Ground, 31 left pushback approved.
JetBlue 1401,
1587.
runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Zulu.
Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Zulu, JetBlue 1401.
Air China 9082, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
American 65, wind is 19er at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 19er at 2 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff, American 65.
Delta 400, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Runway 31 left, line up and wait, Delta 400.
Ground, American 1587 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4125, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Tower, JetBlue 507 with you, runway 31 right.
JetBlue 507, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Endeavor.
American 1587, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, JetBlue 507.
Runway 31 left taxi via Bravo Juliet Zulu American 1587.
JetBlue 1401, taxi to terminal. Whoops. JetBlue 1401, hold short of runway 31 left.
Airlines 525 requesting push and start.
Hold short of runway.
Caribbean
31
Airlines
JetBlue
525, pushback
1401.
approved, expect runway 31 left.
Ground, 31 left pushback.
Oh my god, that's loud. Brickyard 4412, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left,
American 65, contact New York departure.
Tower, pushback 261
Endeavor 4169er, pushback approved, expect runway 31 left. Delta 400, wind is 19er at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Lufthansa 401, runway 31 left, line up and wait. Caribbean Airlines 525, runway 31 left, taxi via Hotel Zulu. American 44, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Okay.
Tower, JetBlue 852 looking runway 31 right.
Caribbean Airlines 525, hold position.
Hold position Caribbean Airlines 525.
Delta 400, contact New York departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay, and for our grand finale this afternoon, it's going to be this Lufthansa. Lufthansa 401, wind is 19er at 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 19 at 2 knots, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 401. Tower, Endeavour 4163 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 401, Boeing 747 en route to Frankfurt. And off she goes. Give her a clearance and then we'll go ahead and end it right there. Lufthansa 401, contact New York departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our hour of control time here at JFK International Airport. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It'll only make the channel bigger and better. While you're at it, look at some of the other videos. Let me know if I did something wrong, what you think I can improve on, or what we can do in general to make the channel better. But until then, we'll see you later, guys. Have a good night or day.